I.D.K with My Time off the Bush League Records release. And you're probably asking yourself, why would I hear this on Hardcore Reality when I could hear it during the day? Well, that's because I got I.D.K in the studios with me right now. What's up, guys?
Hello.
What's up? What's going on? Why don't you go around the table and introduce yourselves and all that good stuff?
My name's Gino. I play drums.
Brad, vocals.
Frank, guitar.
And whack job.
Tom, bass.
All right, and you guys formed, I guess, 3 years ago? You formed like 5 or 6 years ago. Why don't you tell us about the old lineup? And
it was more like just a punk rock band. Went through different members. We had different riders, and then found Gino maybe 3-4 years ago to be the steady drummer. And then we got Tom 2 years ago. Got Frank about a year ago, and this is I.D.K.
All right, cool. And this release that just came out, it's on Bush League Records. Why don't you tell us how you got hooked up with that?
That came about a guy named Matt Young who used to work at I.D.K.
Used to work here too.
That's right. At WSOU guy.
He was the Mayhem dude.
Yes.
5 years ago, 6 years ago, I guess.
Yep.
Yes.
That's right. I remember. I used to hear Matt on here before I met him as an industry person. But yeah, he was at I.D.K. and I had met him I guess it was a year ago at a show, and I was 7-inch. He's send it to me, so I sent him a 7-inch, and then he called me up. I don't know, maybe 5 months ago, and he's like, yeah, I really like this, and we just became friends, and then he was just like, well, I'm gonna start my own label, I don't know if you guys are interested in doing something with us, with me or whatever. I was like, sure. So it was time. We sold out of our 7 inches, and we wanted to redo it on CD, and he just offered. He's like, yeah, just add some more songs onto it from the demos because he liked that stuff too, and that's basically how this came about.
All right, and how did the recording process go with all that? Was it short, long, and
the actual recording?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Too long.
Not too long. Yeah, I mean it takes.
Banged out the tracks, no problem.
Yeah, I mean if we record 3 or 4 songs, it'll take us maybe I don't know, 10 hours altogether. We do spend a little time on the production. Rock band.
Okay, why don't we get into another track, Understand. That's on the Bush League. All right, let's get into it. It's 89.5 FM, WSOU, in the studios with I.D.K. 89.5 FM, WSOU's Hardcore Reality, back in the studios with I.D.K. Let's talk a little bit about the I.D.K release, not too much, just a little bit. You guys got a release coming out on that label, just... I guess you don't want to say when, but I want to just talk about that, how you got hooked up with it and all that.
That came about actually when Matt, the Bush League Matt, was also interested in putting our CD out. And then I.D.K got interested, and he actually introduced us to them. So that was kind of funny. And they were kind of taking their time, so we went along with Matt, to put out that 7-inch. And finally they got it together. We wound up signing a contract. We're going to do a 5-song CD, 4-song 7-inch. Should be out in January of all new material.
Probably the end of January.
Yeah, probably the end of January.
Okay.
And, yeah, that's basically it.
All right, so make sure you, everyone out there, just look out for that. It's coming in somewhere in the end of January.
So when we play shows, I don't know how many we're going to have to actually sell, so kids that actually have our stuff and buy it at the shows will probably have to go out to the store to get this. I don't know how many. I don't know what's going to happen.
All right, and... where have you guys played, some of the clubs, and what was your favorite place?
As of now, we've been mostly just a local band. Now with this CD coming out and the I.D.K thing coming out, we're going to, wind up getting out of here and going on tour. But we've been playing basically all the places in Jersey, New York. We play CB's, we play the Pipeline in Newark. We play a lot of, hall shows, American Legion Hall, VFW, places like that kids put together. Those are really good shows because there's no intimidating club atmosphere, basement shows, although we haven't done one in a while, but those were really good shows. At one point we were doing a lot of those. That's really it. We haven't really got out and toured
John
yet.
Stanley's basement shows.
Oh, yes. You've seen us there.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of those.
Yeah, those
I guess
good.
he stopped having them for whatever, legal reasons, I guess.
Yeah, well, it was kind of funny because there'd be about 50 kids in his basement slamming, and then you go upstairs and his mother's sitting in the living room.
Watching TV.
Yeah, that was pretty bizarre, but hey, he got a lot of good shows off, so.
Maybe she gave her he gave her half the money or something like that.
Is that what happened?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, she should have got it if he didn't.
I was taking a guess, but yeah, there would be times I couldn't even get in.
Yeah, there's so many people.
But All right, getting back, what persons or bands are of heaviest influence on you, and do you think these people influence your writing, your music?
Well, we're kind of like, I don't know. I can't speak for these guys. I mean, I'm into anything and everything. I mean, mostly whatever you hear what we sound like is probably what I'm into. I mean, I'm into some hardcore, some punk rock. I'm into pop music. I'm into heavy metal music. I'm into, like, certain bands from each, you know,
Genre.
That's the word. You know, I'm not really, like, into any, like, scene totally, like, I'm into all hardcore or, like, I'm all into punk. You know, I'm not like that. And I think pretty much these guys are pretty much the same, but they have their preferences.
Basically.
What are you into, Gino?
Basically, my drumming influences are more from Metallica and old hardcore bands like
Iron Maiden.
Limp Bizkit, Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden. We all like Iron
big
Maiden
influence in
a
my
lot.
life.
And
Yeah.
not even in a funny way, in a serious way.
It's good. Well, Maiden's a big influence on a lot of people.
Yeah.
But why don't we get into song number 3? Actually, it's not the third song. I think it's the last track off the Bush League Records.
Yeah, the hidden track.
Released the hidden track, 99 Red Balloons. And what made you decide to cover that?
Well, 7 Seconds does a version of it, which we actually copied the way they structured their version of that song. And just from growing up watching MTV, I used to love that song anyway. But I used to like that song a lot. And then we heard, I was a fan of 7 Seconds, and the way they did it was so awesome. And we just tried it out one day, years ago, actually. We used to do this a long time ago, too. And it just came out, we were like, this is great, so we figured we recorded it and it sounded good, so.
All right, let's check that out. Hear a little bit of that. It's 89.5 FM WSOU's 89.5 FM WSOU's Hardcore Reality back in the studios with I.D.K. And just kind of wrapping things up right now. And do you guys have any upcoming shows coming up
this
that you just
Saturday,
want to...
November 23rd, we're playing a hall show in New Providence, New Jersey. We're probably going on around 8 o'clock. I don't even know who else is playing that show. I don't have the flyer on me, but December 29th, which is right around the corner, and no, that's... we're playing, Manville, New Jersey with Inspector 7, 25 to Life, Yell Boy, and I think Standpoint's on that show. It should be a good show, December 29th. And January 5th, we're playing CB's, a matinee.
cool.
With, I think Despair's playing, Hate Breed, and I don't think there's a headliner yet, but that's January 5th at CB's.
That's really cool. And last but not least, any last thoughts or shout-outs or anything like that? Open forum
All
here.
right, everybody.
Backlash, what's up, guys?
Yeah, what's up, Backlash? All our friends and bands, Yell Boy, Nasty, Fitz, what's up? I know you're listening out there.
Shout
Mr.
out to
Wadlington, Carly,
John Amato.
John Amato, the man, the myth, Aristotle, Crazy Adrian. I don't know. I guess that's it. My family, if anybody's listening.
Yeah, my family also.
His family, too.
Mom.
Chris Savelli.
Chris Savelli.
Yeah, Chris Savelli.
Mike D. Driscoll. That's it. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for coming down. I really appreciate it,
Thanks.
And why don't we get into the release that you're going to have coming out on
this is
Earache, or a song, rather, that you have coming out on
Follow
Earache.
My Eyes. It's a new song. It's going to be on the Earache EP. And that's it. I don't know if we're supposed to be playing it or not. It's a test pressing, but I don't really care.
All right, cool.
I also want to throw a shout out to Matt Young, the man who put out our CD now, To Kill for Good, or to Fight for the Right to Be Right on Bush League Records.
But
yeah. Anyway, we'll say what's up to
again.
Matt. I know he's listening. Thanks.
thanks for coming down, and we'll leave you off with that song. And take it away, Kevin.